Hey, Raul here. Before we get started with episode number 2, today's episode is going to be a bit of a mashup. We recorded once and we had some technical internet issues, and so we decided to record again, and we had some issues with that one. But I was able to salvage something from both recordings to make up this episode. So sit back, relax, and enjoy episode number 2 of Womb for Two. Welcome to Womb for Two podcast. I am Raul.
I am Raquel.
And we're twins. We're here for
fraternal,
a podcast
not identical.
for ourselves and for anybody that wants.
Fraternal.
This is true. We're fraternal twins. You are older than I am. As we mentioned in episode 1.
Yes.
13 minutes older.
We look nothing alike.
Nothing alike. We look nothing alike.
Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
No, in fact, I'll put up our baby picture. This is us as babies.
Oh my God.
This is us as babies.
We look like Lenny and Squiggy. I swear to God, we look like Lenny and Squiggy from the Laverne and Shirley show.
Yeah. Although you look a little Asian.
And you look a little
Asian
Filipino.
Baby,
so why are you saying that?
Yeah. A little. I'm not. I have nothing against Asians. I'm just saying.
But we get mistaken for that very much so.
Well, for sure in that baby picture. That I can see how people would think that. But no.
Yes.
That
and I am a little pale.
A very old photo.
You were, for whatever reason, I was like kicked out quickly, and that's why you had that extra 30 minutes to bake, because your skin tone's a little darker than mine, and I think that I totally missed the baking time. Like,
well, let's talk about that.
You're excessive. You got some excessive color.
Let's share the story that our mom has shared with us while we were being born.
Oh my word!
I know this story backwards and forwards.
Okay, well then tell me, and then I'll correct you because I'm sure you're going to be wrong.
Well, all right. So, let's have some context here. Okay. We come from a family of 13.
Yes.
Right. 6 brothers, 6 sisters. We are near the end of the 13. You are number 11. I am number 12. We have a younger sister, Regina, who's number 13.
Who's the baby, by the way, because I was supposed to be the baby, but I'm not going to go there. I'm not holding a grudge. But next, go on, moving on.
Yes, no grudges being held here. All right. So as our mother, Margaret, she was pregnant with us. And at the time, I don't think there were sonograms back in maybe there were. Maybe they just weren't using them.
Okay.
So 72.
I don't think that was a thing.
Our mom goes
were not a thing at all.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably not.
Maybe we should Google it and find out when the sonogram was actually invented and administered.
All right. Do you want me to look it up and you continue the story?
And find out.
All right. You do the Google and I'll continue the story.
Okay.
So our mom is pregnant and she goes into delivery at the hospital in Kansas. And this is back when fathers waited out in the waiting room. So I'm assuming our dad was in the waiting room for the other births of our siblings, that he was not in the delivery room or doing Lamaze and all that business. But our mom is giving birth, and you were born first.
Yay!
And as we mentioned in episode 1, our birthday is coming up. We were born in May, so in fact, it was this episode's airing, I believe, the week of the 9th. Our birthday is on the 13th. We're having a party, but we'll talk about that after the party's over. Anyway, back to the story of us being born. I remember the doctor's name. Our mother told us was Dr. Weber. And there were a nurse. A nurse was in the delivery room with Dr. Weber. You were being born, and the nurse, the baby, you're delivered, and the doctor has you, and the nurse says, "Doc, do you want me to hold this one while you get the other one?" And the doctor said, "The other one?" And
What kind of
that's
doctors
what
see
our
not to
mother
know that
heard,
there are two babies in that woman?
right? Not
Come
a
on,
very good
bro.
doctor.
Like, seriously. Okay, go on.
Yeah, not a very good doctor. So, not knowing that our mother had twins, and the nurse takes you, and then I'm 13 minutes later, I pop out. So the rest of the story goes, my dad is in the waiting room. Our father is in the waiting room, and with another man who's waiting. His wife is also giving birth,
Correct.
and the nurse comes out with two babies, with you and me,
Mm-hmm.
and says, "Mr. Cortez," and he says, "Yes." He says, "These are your babies," and he heard "baby," and he says, "Which one?" And the nurse looks at her like, "Did you? They're both yours. You have twins." And he's like, "Oh, twins." And then he just thought two of everything.
Yes, that is correct.
Two of everything.
Well, you were spot on about
So I mean,
this
is
story.
that?
No, you're spot on.
Was I?
Yes, you're spot on with that story. By the way, this
Did I miss any
sonogram was
details?
administered in 1978.
Wow, 78.
So
Our mother just missed.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So of course, people did not know you were having twins. Twins, I don't know, was a thing.
Nope.
I'm sure it was back then, but
Yeah.
I guess it was
Yeah.
mystery.
And have you heard from people ask? Have you heard people say this? Like when you tell people we come from a big family, it's like you're a twin. It's like, well, of course there's a twin. You came from a big family. Big families have twins. I had never heard such a thing. Have you heard that comment
No.
before?
Not
Yeah,
at
I've
all.
heard that
I haven't
comment
heard
from
that.
people.
Not at all.
So
They're
yeah, I've
just
heard that
ask if like your so does your parents have twins? Do you know because it's supposedly being a twin, it's inherited somewhere in the genes, like it'll skip a generation. So our
Oh, so
kids
they want to know if they're
are susceptible to
they want to know if
have
twins have.
twins.
Gotcha. So yeah, there haven't been any other twins on our parents' side, either one of our sides.
No, I think there was way back when, like before, like grandpa, like dad's uncles, whatever, they had twins or something. Like it was something like that. So it was somewhere down the geological family tree, like up the tree, and we're coming down the tree, or I don't know which vice versa. But at some point there were twins in our family. So yeah. But no, I've never heard that if you have a big family, twins are sure to pop out. No.
A thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. There's a little insight and story of our birth and our becoming. And oh, by the way, and as you're listening, if you want to like and subscribe to this, we sure to appreciate it. If you want to leave a comment, all positive comments, we hope, please go ahead and do so. We'd appreciate it. All right, I think this is a good place to stop. We're going to end it right here for part 1 of episode 2.